Stop everything. Nancy McKeon's husband might just be the most handsome man in the world. You won't believe the story behind this heartthrob and his incredible love story with Nancy. Keep reading to find out. When fans first saw photos of Nancy McKeon's husband, their reaction was unanimous. He's probably the most handsome man in the world. Best known for her role as Jo Polniaczek on The Facts of Life, Nancy McKeon has long captivated audiences. However, it wasn't until 2015 that fans got a peek into her personal life when she quietly married Phil Perry, a former professional athlete turned entrepreneur. From that moment on, people couldn't help but notice Phil's striking appearance, his chiseled jawline, genuine smile, and effortless charm. But there's much more to Phil than just his looks. Nancy and Phil's love story began through mutual friends in Los Angeles. At the time, Nancy was immersed in her theater career, teaching acting workshops and performing in local productions. Meanwhile, Phil was transitioning from his successful minor league baseball career to launching his own sports management business. Known for his integrity and dedication to helping young athletes navigate the challenges of professional sports, Phil's kind and genuine nature set him apart. Their first date was simple, coffee and a walk around Griffith Park. But it was enough for Nancy to know she'd found someone special. She described that moment as feeling like coming home, as Phil's humor, attentive listening, and thoughtful questions made her feel truly seen. As their relationship grew, Phil remained remarkably low-key, rarely giving interviews or sharing details on social media. Those close to the couple say his calm, grounded presence perfectly balances Nancy's outgoing personality. Whether attending charity events or simply strolling through town, they're often spotted holding hands, with Nancy leaning into Phil's embrace. One particularly moving moment was captured at their 2015 wedding, held in a small Pasadena garden. As Nancy walked down the aisle, Phil's eyes never left hers, filled with pride and love, a look that brought many guests to tears. Beyond his handsome appearance, Phil is a man of substance and compassion. He and Nancy co-founded the Stage and Sport Foundation, an initiative aimed at providing underprivileged children with access to acting classes and sports programs. Phil plays an active role in organizing sports clinics, often leading baseball workshops himself. One weekend, he's teaching kids the basics of hitting. The next, he's helping Nancy direct a community theater scene. His dedication to helping others has earned him admiration from both the sports and arts communities. Phil's support extends to Nancy's career as well. When she landed a recurring role on a streaming series last year, Phil made sure to rearrange his schedule so he could be there on set every day, offering words of encouragement between takes. His unwavering belief in Nancy's talent has reignited her passion for performing, especially after years of auditions and rejections. Nancy often credits Phil for keeping her grounded and reminding her of her talent. He once texted her, "You've got this. Jo would be proud." A message that filled her with renewed confidence. At home, the couple's life is charmingly simple. Nancy and Phil share their space with two rescue dogs, Buddy, a golden retriever mix, and Luna, a spirited terrier. On weekends you'll find them in the kitchen, with Phil whipping up his famous omelets while Nancy pours coffee. They tend to a small backyard garden where they grow tomatoes and herbs, and Nancy loves to tease Phil about his impressive gardening skills. Phil once won a local pumpkin-growing competition, which Nancy jokingly attributes to his good soil and patient heart. The pair also shares a love for travel and adventure. Recently, they explored coastal towns in Italy, riding motorbikes through winding roads and learning how to make pasta by hand. One evening, they enjoyed gelato under the stars, just soaking in the beauty of the moment. Despite their public profiles, they choose to keep these personal experiences mostly private, sharing their joy with close friends rather than the public eye. Phil's charisma and humility set him apart, but what truly makes him remarkable is his character. Whether he's mentoring young athletes, volunteering at charity events, or just spending time with Nancy, Phil's actions consistently reflect his values. Nancy often says that while his looks are undeniable, it's his unwavering love and commitment that make him truly beautiful. One story that stands out is when Phil donated his entire baseball memorabilia collection to a youth center because he believed in giving kids the sane inspiration that once fueled his dreams. So, is Nancy McKeon's husband the most handsome man in the world? Perhaps. But more importantly, Phil Perry exemplifies that true beauty lies not just in appearances but in kindness, dedication, and a heart full of love. In a world captivated by superficial allure, Phil reminds us that the most attractive quality in a person is how they make others feel. If you're inspired by Nancy and Phil's incredible journey, make sure to subscribe for more stories that celebrate real love and authentic connections. You won't want to miss the next heartwarming tale.